I seen that clip here on TikTok where the city of Las Vegas walked in and gave everybody like $100,000 bonus or whatever.
No, that is actually wild. That is actually wild as fuck.
That's illegal. Listen, I don't think it is. Listen,
yeah, I wouldn't care either, but I ain't gonna lie. Just doing it like outright in public. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta.
What's the difference between that? What's the difference between that and the NIL deal? Y'all play
I agree with you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but in the professional ranks, and it's a little different.
Like, hey, you know how little people are.
I said I don't mind it happening, but I'm just saying in professional ranks, it could be that could like you can't pay players under the table.
Oh no! I wasn't saying like what you're saying professional. I was just saying in general, like what's the difference between that and a sponsorship? Same difference. Like I know.
Well, that's why they're able to do it.
I know before NIL became a thing that I know people that got paid under the table from boosters or whatever. And in my opinion, there was no difference from a scholarship or a stipend that you got. But like you said, the legality of it or whatever is different.
Yeah, there's probably a legality. Depends on where like the money could be funded from. Because what if like one check is like funded from like the NIL? What if that's funded from like the state or the government or like the federal government or whatever? Like just for an example, and then like the other isn't, or vice versa. But you're right. It's most likely a legality issue.
Somebody in the comments said if you look into the people that donated the $100K, it was from a gambling company.
That. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's kind of like.
Wow, that's bad. Why that's bad?
It could like I'll say this. It 100% was probably from like just like pure good intent, but you know how people are gonna be. Them lawyers,
Yeah, I think intentionally they gave it to them because.
Oh, they wanted them to lose. Is that what you meant?
Them lawyers were like foaming at the mouth looking at that. I know they were. But I'm looking at this, so like the only like pick that the Aces have in the 2025 is the 16th because I think they have Washington's rights.
They still have their
first round. The 16th pick. Yeah, and the 22nd. And the 22nd.
What about Raven Johnson?
Who?
Raven Johnson.
From South Carolina. He's gonna fall.
Raven Johnson. Oh yeah, she's projected to go to the Atlanta Dream.
Well, which pick?
16th. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold up. No, because like this WNBA mock thing is like different from like another website. But I'll just say this from the website I trust for the order, they have the Aces going 16th, but Raven Johnson is projected to go 16th, so like the Aces could grab her.
Okay, yeah. If they snag Raven Johnson, that could be good.
What's her comp?
Are you looking at NBA draft room?
I'm looking at what her comp is, but she can play defense.
I know these comps.
Are you looking at draft room, Iverson?
She gotta work on her 3-point shot.
Yeah, I'm looking at draft room. Yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't think that's accurate because AZ's like right above her, and if AZ dropped that far in the draft, yeah, that's crazy.
No, but I think that's because of injury, right?
A lot of people are injured. They come into the thing.
Like they even have Kiki number 1 because they're probably worried about Paige's injury history.
If anybody drafts, well, I wouldn't be mad. I would. Yeah, I would.
If Paige gets injured again, she's not number 1.
I'm not saying that if she gets injured again, he's saying based off of there.
I'm just saying that right now. Like I can understand why they put her there. Like it makes sense.
All right, Katie.
Yeah, even with her injury history, I'm taking a chance because I don't think there's another talent in his draft class.
I agree. Like and also for like the Aces, for the Sparks.
I think Malonga might be one of the ones.
Who?
Malonga. What about Malonga? I think Malonga's going to be top 3, top 5, no doubt.
I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up being the best out of this draft.
She's only 8. She's only like what 19 and can dunk. It's crazy. She's like 6'4", isn't she?
Dominique? You talking about Dominique?
I think she's like 6'6".
Bro, she's projected to go to the Lynx.
Good evening, Shanice. How you doing, Miss? It says Shanice. Make sure I'm saying it right. Good evening.
I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville.
Now I'm getting scared. Y'all.
I have a story. He said to me, "What's the significance of the story?"
Never mind.
I said to him, "Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know." So,
all right, that sounded creepy.
What was that?
I don't know. I was like, is she trying to murder me?
I said,
I don't know what that was. I thought I was trying to get murdered or
I
something.
mean, he's not wrong though. Not every story has to have a significance, you know. Like there's just times where I ramble and I forget what I'm like. What's the motive? I think that's like the best thing when the story doesn't have a lesson to it.
What? What story is it?
Who is your team?
My team? What do you mean for WNBA?
It's a fever,
You know
boy.
what team is, but I don't even know why you. Yeah.
I'm a Caitlin Clark fan, but I'm more of a fan of the Liberty, if anything. Like if Caitlin Clark was in the WNBA, I'd just
No, what?
what?
Yeah, you keep talking about that. I've never listen outside of today and a couple times in the finals. I've rarely ever heard you talk about the Liberty.
No, I've literally seen more Liberty games than any other team.
You bandwagoning. You lying.
How? I've literally watched the finals last year.
No, but I don't have a team.
Okay.
But like the most I watch like every Fever game. I watch like every Chicago game. I watch a lot of the Aces.
See, with me, I watched at least 5 games of every team. I watched 20 Chicago games, every Fever game, and then I think 20 Liberty games too.
I thought you weren't a fan of Chicago. What? 20 Chicago games?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna miss it. I'm not gonna miss a Chicago game.
Hate watch.
Hey, watch no. Stop. Stop.
Hey, it's not hey. It ain't nothing wrong with a good old hate watch.
I'm not. No. I don't hate.
Maybe hate watching Kaylin.
Who?
People. I mean, I don't know who people.
No, I don't. I don't hate a person. Like I don't hate a player or a person.
I didn't even say a person.
No, but even as a player, I might not like their game, but I'm not like, man, they're shit. I'm not gonna. No. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of winning.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll do it from time to time. I'm
not a big fan of winning. I'm not gonna lie.
My group chat from undergrad, majority of them are like Boston Celtics fan, and I'm a LeBron fan. So we hate Boston, and I'll put on the game just so I can talk noise to them throughout.
Nah, I don't watch them
throughout the game.
I don't watch them at all.
That's how. Did you see that airball Tatum just shot?
Nah, I don't want to see
it. Y'all
him.
call him MVP. Yeah, that's definitely better.
Who's calling
Tatum MVP?
Who's calling him that?
No, I'm saying I just use that as an example that shows like this BB in my chat.
Some people are very high on Tatum. Some people do think he's like.
I mean, he's a good all-around player. He is, but he's not MVP caliber.
But like some people have him like top 3. That's crazy.
Hey, Reddit girl, I appreciate that, but what you mean by that? I mean, I'm happy because I think she means this in a good way. This live is different vibe from other sports lives.
Other sports lives, bro, it be too many conspiracy theories going on. I leave when it gets to that shit.
Like what? Like what you mean?
When the conspiracies, when people just making up stuff, that's not get out of there.
No, there are conspiracy theories. Like even adrenaline. There's just nothing but conspiracy theories.
Oh man, I remember the last time I was in one of his lives, bro. I got on a panel. This is like right after the break. So I got on the panel.
On one specific player. I wonder who that is.
Yeah, they were talking about Angel, right? So I get in the chat and I'm listening. So they was talking about her going on like the tour she was on or whatever. She missing all these shots. She need to have her behind in the gym, this, that, and the third. I'm like, so I get on the panel. I'm like, how y'all know she not in the gym? We see the Instagram, she got all over this place. I was like, but Angel does have money. She could very well travel those places and then go rent out a gym and practice. Then I'm like, she cool with the WNBA players. She is in the WNBA. I was like, they haven't practiced at the USA facility. I'm pretty sure they have more than one goal. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't tell her she can't come in there and get some shots up. Like, but they on my behind about it or whatever. Yeah, if you honestly believe whatever. So then the man, he does this thing where he like tasks you with some type of assignment. So he was like, all right, KG, do this. This is what you got to do to stay on the panel. Go look up when the Chicago Sky had their first practice. When the break started. So
funny as hell, actually. You gotta laugh at that.
I'm like, what's the point of this, bro? And so he muted my mic every time I came back to say something until I actually went to what you call. So then I come back and I'm like, if you know, then tell me, because clearly you know the answer already. And then the man dropped me like right after that.
Yeah, Reddit girl. Once it gets to that, like just dogging one player, I'm out. Because it just goes on for hours and there's no point.
I like to talk the basketball, but once it gets to that shit, I'm gone.
What did she say? She
Those
said
lives are very
80
entertaining.
vintage, just
They
Fast
are.
Angel.
Like, if you want a good laugh,
I was like, vintage be on my live.
Yeah, I fuck with vintage. Vintage is cool.
Yeah, she be on my. I don't know who AD. Do I know AD? I don't think I know AD.
Adrenaline.
Do I know Adrenaline?
Yeah, we know about Adrenaline.
I'm like,
But also stop stalking her. What? Nah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm obsessed with her.
if you
Broke my heart.
stopping your
Like,
ex for yourself.
nah, she did me very dirty, bro. Like I don't hate black people, but she got tag teamed by 2 black dudes and sent the video to me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
I think he's lying. He capping. He trolling.
Like, I was racist for like a couple days. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I was. I'm like, damn. I was like, damn.
Hey,
What the hell
bro,
is this?
so who do y'all have for game 2?
I don't know what he's talking about, Reddit. I don't know what he's talking about.
I got the Liberty for game 2, bro.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was no. Anyways, who do you got, KG? I'm guessing you got the links.
I mean,
I
different.
got links in 4.
I'm a sore loser. I don't care. They can split the trophy at this point for all I care.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
ready
ready
for
to
the
kill the price
narrative.
when go crazy like that again.
Either
I don't
way,
think
with
so.
everything wins, the narrative's gonna get so nasty for Asia. Oh my god.
Oh my
It already
goodness.
kind of is now. I mean,
It already
people
got
are
nasty
hitting off
after
these
tonight.
too.
I'm already hearing he's the real MVP.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
Crazy talk.
What?
Somebody
What?
scored a
What? How should you
no. I'm
No,
just saying
what-
Asia had the best season, but there's nothing wrong with saying B's the best player. There's nothing wrong
No,
with
she's
that.
not the best player.
She's not the best player.
All right, fine.
How?
Fine. We can agree to disagree.
How? Like how do you even see that?
I love her style of play. She plays so
I
good.
said this in the chat earlier. For what Braden was saying, Braden, you sound like one of those people who like the aesthetic over actual production.
With
That's
Asia,
like saying I love you.
You said
no.
That's like saying
I like her style of play, but nothing about her style of play says she's better than Asia because
She
the
moves
numbers.
so swiftly, and of course, Asia's gonna have the better stats. Almost everything runs through her. They do. I'm not hating on Asia either. I think Asia is still one of the best.
But it had to run through her.
She's arguably number one. She is arguably. It's not inarguable, but it's arguable. Okay, she's
Brady,
number one,
yeah.
but it's not arguable.
The offense has to run through her though.
had to
Did
this
you
season.
see the offense when it didn't run through her?
Let's see. And, I mean, it's worked pretty well actually. They almost beat the Liberty.
No, it didn't. Stop it.
No.
I watched Asia. I watched Asia in a couple games.
The last time the Liberty played the Aces, they almost beat the Liberty. They literally got the game to 3. The game was to 3 against without
Officer, look at this. Officer in the chat talking about giving him feet over Asia today.
Of course.
I hate when people do that, bro. Nowadays, or because you having a good one season does not make you better than somebody. When I use this example in the chat earlier. In 2011,
who did this last time with Nelson Smith? Nelson Smith had really one good game with the Fever, and it's like, no, you gotta look at last season. And I'm like, no,
you do because you do.
That's what he was saying. He's like,
Brady,
you gotta look
listen.
at last season. I'm like,
Can
no,
I finish?
don't look at
Can I
last
finish the point? Because y'all are, that's called being prisoner of the moment and recency bias. In 2011, LeBron James had one of the biggest blunders in probably basketball history when he averaged I think somewhere like 17 or like 14 or something like that in those finals. Yeah. And after that final performance, was LeBron James still considered one of the top 2, if not the best player in the league?
Man, I really want to know how he is better. I want y'all to explain this.
Can you answer that for me, Raiden? When after that finals performance that LeBron had against Dallas.
Hey, but LeBron is a little different than
No, you can't say that. Like, no, they got smoked.
I'm just using him as an example. My
that
point
was
being
against
though,
Prime Dirk as well.
what does that mean? Because it was against Prime Dirk.
It means
I mean,
Dirk
LeBron
is
didn't really have
legit.
anyone I'm trying to think. You're talking about I'm trying to think. 2014 was that with the Heat, correct? Or
Yes.
That was 12.
No, 2011 was with the Heat.
Yeah.
I'm saying after that moment when he was LeBron not still considered a top 2, if not the top player in the league after that final performance that was horrible.
But let me ask you: Did the runner up in MVP? Did the runner up in MVP? So there's a little difference. So with Fee in Asia, the one that won MVP was Derrick Rose, and he lost in the 3rd round to LeBron in the East Finals. Now,
he's saying overall. He's saying overall as a player, but either way,
right? But LeBron finished second. Now, and then he validated that by getting to the finals. But again, this is a little different because Asia was unanimous. And to what Braden is trying to say, and to what some other people have been saying is, should she have been unanimous when you again?
And that's my point. So
Yes,
every time I
she
say
should have been
P
unanimous.
Now we're still saying yes now, but again,
like it's a sin to say that P might be better than Asia. Right now,
It is.
she might be.
It
No,
is.
it's not.
That was my point in the LeBron thing. Y'all are. I hate when people do that. That right now.
Nobody was close to LeBron.
Listen.
but if she wins Finals MVP, she's the best player in the game.
Who?
If
No, she's
no,
not.
if you win Finals MVP, you're the king. You're the king. You're the queen of the hill. You won. You're the last person standing.
So I'm talking about. So
Jaylen Brown is the best in the league.
I'm talking about.
I understand what you're saying. But obviously it's a little different. I understand what you're saying.
I'm saying it about anybody. Not we can take LeBron out of it. So because Tatum right now, Tyrese was just talking about him being or Jaylen Brown for example. Listen, can I finish the point? Jaylen Brown, he just won Finals MVP and they won a championship.
But he didn't finish second in MVP voting either.
You
know what I'm saying? It's a little different.
So Jaylen Brown, he just won Finals MVP and they're the champion. So you're telling me right now today that Jaylen Brown is the king of the hill. He's the best player in the NBA.
I'm saying if you with the case, if you're making a case, if you are making a case.
Yes, but he didn't. He played all right. He's playing like the best
right
player right now.
Jaylen Brown's numbers aren't far from that. What are you talking about?
No.
What? He averaged 20 on like 45% shooting.
When?
In the finals.
I was talking about his season.
I'm talking about overall. And I'm talking about right now, the playoffs.
No, I don't think he was.
Why do you think Fee better?
Fee?
I think
she's more
she's
versatile.
better defensively, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, she did win Defensive Player of the Year.
I think if I need a bucket right now, I know it sounds crazy because AJ's great. Fee is clutch as shit.
It's really hard. It's really hard to guard Fee.
It's hard to. Her footwork might be better than AJ. It just might be just a better.
If your life is on the line, game
I need Fee. I'll take Fee. Fee.
Fee.
It's insane, bro. Their footwork is amazing.
She was averaging 40 at one point. Again, it's the playoffs is not the argument y'all trying to make right now for Asia.
To train with, because her touch around the rim, hey, she's like that.
Only time this man give Angel a compliment.
What do you say? What do you say about Angel?
Oh, so were you apologizing to me about B-Bitch? Was that?
Hey, this is Braden. I was watching the game, and the whole time, I don't know you, bro, but the whole time I was thinking about you.
Exactly, bro. I'm telling you, man, y'all be handing off B-Bitch.
It's not. We acted like he was crazy. He's not crazy now.
He said Phoebus is a number one option. That's what he said.
Saying that Phoebus might be better than right now. He will take Phoebus over Angel.
No, absolutely not.
Of course,
Absolutely not.
Y'all are both crazy.
Absolutely not.
We know officer gonna say that, bro.
Wait. No. I didn't say this just because of hate. I watched the game and I came back when you
That was my point in what I just said, bro.
That lady
You being prisoners of the moment.
Tyrese.
Bias, bro. You hit a couple threes and now you're better than somebody. Stop.
No. Brandon didn't say that though. He didn't say it today. I wasn't seeing it. He's been saying it.
But that's my point, though, officer. That was my point. Up until today, you didn't even agree. So today, because she hit 5 threes. So because she hit 5 threes today.
No. I wasn't paying attention. So I'm
saying that's since the beginning of the playoffs, though. I was saying that since the beginning of the playoffs, though.
Yeah, he was.
Never been too. No. You know what? No. If I say this, you're gonna say, of course, no. So I'm not. I'm gonna keep that part to myself.
No,
because I know KG's gonna go off on me. I was like, of course I expect that out of you, Brayden. He's gonna call me an angel hater.
Nah, you gotta say it now, because you might be right.
No, because you guys are gonna be mean to me, and I'm already listening.
Hey, I don't want y'all to have not have opinions on this. So
yeah, like come on, man.
I'm not too big of a fan of Angel's game either, in my opinion. I'm not. So
that's okay.
I'm a big
that's
fan
not a hot take, bro.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, but then you're gonna say, then you're gonna say,
it's nothing wrong with it. I didn't kill you for it. I just know you value the aesthetic.
You're gonna say it doesn't matter though. Just
It's just crazy.
Brady, I didn't say when I say it doesn't matter. I mean you. To me, when you talk, it sounds like you value the game being pretty over actual production. I don't care how it looks if you get points.
No. I mean, I agree with that. I agree with sense play. I agree with that.
No, first of all, he said.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? That made perfect sense.
He said
that makes sense. I know what he's saying. I'm saying it doesn't make sense when it comes to Angel. Angel is not. Oh, her game is ugly, so I don't like it. No, it's not productive either way.
How come it's not?
She's shooting 30% from the floor. That's not ugly or pretty.
How many points did Phoenix average? How many points did Phoenix average this year?
She wasn't starting every game.
How many shots she took? How many points did she score
every game? She doesn't get the Angel gets.
Answer the question. How many points did Phoenix average this year?
She wasn't starting.
Answer the question. I didn't ask you when she was starting. I didn't ask you how many minutes
she was starting a lot of the games. When she started, she averaged 8 points a game.
That Phoenix is better, bro. If we're going off hypotheticals,
I'm saying
if I give Kate Martin 15 shots a game in 30 minutes, Kate Martin might be the GOAT, but she's not.
Kate Martin is never going to be the GOAT. No, I've been saying this since the end. I've been saying this since the end of the post time. Not post timescape. Post limit break. I've been saying this. No, Divac is more of a complete player, and you can't say that Divac is just.
So why doesn't she pass the average more assists than Angel, or more steals, or more blocks, or more rebounds, or more points?
You know how I feel about the steals metric.
That doesn't make any sense. She averages less of everything.
I watched the games.
No, she literally averages less of everything.
I'm confused. Like I only see Phoebe hit like threes. Like
she only shoots better. That's literally it. She shoots better.
She's not exactly. She can defend more. When you said more complete player, she's not passing. She's not getting to the mirror.
She really does not have a weakness in her game.
She has a weakness in her game. What do you mean she doesn't have a weakness in her game?
She doesn't need to. You got Stewie and John Paul Jones.
So now you say she doesn't need to, but you can't say she's more of a complete player. She's not doing those things.
I can say that though. I can because you have Stewie and John Paul Jones. There's no reason that you need three players crashed in like that.
What I'm saying is she doesn't create her own shot. She doesn't get to the mid range. She doesn't get to the cup.
Oh, Black. Anytime you want to say something, you go keep going, Terry.
Like, I don't see how you can be more of a complete player if you're only coming off and shooting, doing catch and shoot threes. And yes, she is good. And yes, she can play defense. She's big as well. She's 6'4". She's good. But more of a complete player when you're only coming off and shooting catch and shoot threes on the best team in the league.
I mean, that's all the Liberty need out of her, though. That is.
Recency bias is a crazy disease.
But now we're talking about what we need.
See, this is why I don't like speaking my opinion because KG's going to say some just silly shit.
What did he say? Recency bias. Well, God, leave, Breanna.
And I didn't just say that to you. I've been saying it since everybody was on the panel.
No, really. It's not like I hate Reese. It's not that wrong with saying like
I didn't say anything about you hating Reese.
We not saying
dropped a couple.
He didn't say nothing about you. Right? Relax.
So we're going back to
Brady. Calm down. You dropped a couple times, and I said the same thing to the people that were on the panel.
Back to Randy, man. We're talking about Finn.
Y'all's logic court will be Finals MVP. Courtney Williams. No, you had a crazy game today.
The whole like.
Hey, I should invite her up. Let me see if she's gonna actually.
19-11, and then she
all around makes you better.
No, all around does not make you better. Stop it. No, it
doesn't. All around doesn't make you better.
No, it doesn't. No. You gotta stop her. That's a whole fake account.
yeah, I'm gonna delete it. Yeah.
No, being
what do you mean by complete?
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean by
if you watch, even just highlights every all around player.
Who's more all around player, Sabrina or Caitlin Clark?
Who's the better all around player?
Yes, who could do more? Who could do more in the basketball court?
They're about the same.
Who's better? Who's the better mid range shooter?
Mid range shooter.
Sabrina.
Who's better against the cup?
Into the cup, not Caitlin.
Caitlin.
It's Sabrina. Who's the better defender?
It's not. Caitlin already has a better. No, Caitlin already has a better inside percentage.
But who's better passer?
Hey, Tyrese, I'll give them one because they disagree with me on this point a while ago. You can't sit on this panel and tell me that Paige is not a more complete player than her.
Exactly. Then who?
She's not better.
Then who?
Y'all being disingenuous.
Paige is better. Paige is more complete than who?
Wait, hold on. Let me explain something.
Hold on. I'm trying to answer more real quick. I'm saying, in my opinion, you know how I feel about Paige. I'm saying even if you disagree with that, I think we all can agree that she's a more complete player than Caitlin. But y'all still think y'all still think that Caitlin's better than her.
She's not more complete than Caitlin. No, I don't think that. I don't think that.
I'm gonna say this. What do you say it's close at least between them two? Asia and Fee is it close?
It's not better than Caitlin Clark.
I mean, sure is close.
See, yeah, bro, for that. That's a lie.
I think it's a
That's a lie.
Listen, I use this reference all the time. This is where I think they are, in my honest opinion. In whatever season it was, I think it was whatever season Paul George played with OKC. That man had the best season of his NBA career.
Surprised me, to be honest.
Listen, he averaged 28 points a game that season, and he would have been scoring champ if James Harden didn't average 36. That's Asia. Paul George is 28. That's feet.
No.
It was a lot closer than that.
Yes, no, that's a fact.
No, but it goes back to
Asia had a season that we've never seen before, but Fee did have a great season.
No, okay.
And my whole point is,
along with the Beavers and Angel Reese,
all-around player.
moving forward, give me Fee. Forget the season. Moving forward,
that makes no sense. That's like saying Iguodala is a better player than Curry.
This is what we telling y'all.
Iguodala already won Finals MVP.
Sabrina better defense. CC is a better all-around player. I'm reading a comment. Reddit girl put Sabrina better defense. CC is a better all-around player.
Sabrina could do more things on the court, but Caitlin is better than her.
Yeah, agreed.
I think Caitlin can do more on the court. But y'all think Caitlin's a better player than her?
No. Let me tell you something. Angel Reese, her biggest specialty is her rebounding. She's a good defender.
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese and Beavis, because that's what we're going back to. That's really how it started.
No, we're trying to tear it down. So.
It was Angel Reese and Beavis. Is correct?
Yeah.
Angel Reese, her biggest thing was defense. Not defense, was rebounding. She's a good defender, but she's not as what everyone hypes her out to be. I'm saying like that. So to say that Beavis is a more... What?
You got your mind, bro.
That's false.
You got your mind. I don't know what you're talking about.
Because you said that she not what everybody makes up.
Hey, chat, what is he talking about? What is he talking about, chat?
He's saying we're overhyping. Braden. Moreau has read you the stats on her defense several times. We don't care what you think your opinion is. The numbers say your opinion is not fact.
No. Okay, first of all, she would not be a second.
Okay, so when it comes to defense, you think she's a what tier defender?
A what tier? I mean, are we going?
Let's say S. Let's say S is the best, D is the worst. Where would you put her?
I'd put her at A tier.
Okay.
A tier, okay. So
that's not bad.
She's a good defender. What are you talking about?
I didn't say she wasn't a good defender. I really didn't say that. I said she was a good defender. I just said sometimes it's overhyped, and I'm saying that. So Angel Reese.
How is it over? No.
Angel Reese's thing is rebounding, and she's a good defender. So sometimes there's like an aspect where an all-around player can be better. That's what I'm saying. With Caitlin Clark, she's just a way better offensive player. She is, and that's like what makes her better than Sabrina. But with Angel Reese, it's just rebounding and a little bit of defending. That's it.
And that's what we were asking you about FIBA.
With FIBA, she's a better scorer. She's a better shooter. How is she a better scorer? Real Madrid highlights. With FIBA on it.
She's a better shooter. She's a better shooter.
This is what we're saying to you. There's only two aspects really you can be better than me in scoring. Either you can be visually better than me in scoring, how y'all say that the Asia game is boring. Maybe Caitlin's game is visually better than hers, or you can be better than me in terms of production. Even if Fevic's game is more appealing, the production says Angel's game is better than hers.
Okay, but Angel obviously ran through Angel Reese, and it was on the highest kind of all teams. With any other team, okay, if you don't give Angel what? Put the
average is 6 points, bro. Stop it.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
Because she's on the Liberty. She's the fourth option.
My God. But it doesn't matter. We're talking about right now today what they're doing. Like you can't say that she's
right now today. Fever just crushing it. Right now today.
Context too.
Right now today, Fever just crushing it.
Context. You cannot just say, it doesn't matter.
I ain't gonna lie. I think this is the first time in history where I've seen somebody average a double, 14 or 14.
And they all trying to make it.
Somebody who's 6 points is getting called better. I've never seen.
This is that Asia Wilson talk. This is that Asia Wilson talk. Y'all say y'all hate to say it, but this is what she talking about. This is what she talking about right here.
I don't even like to get into that no more, because every time you do, you tell me I'm crazy.
But it's true. This is what she's talking about. This is exactly what she's talking about.
I presented a whole article that was done for a study on.
I'm not Braden. This is not me saying that you're suggesting that she's, but this is what she's talking about.
Fevich is good, but my whole point is
she's not better on the Chicago Sky. Watch her tear it up.
Better all around doesn't make you
what?
And if you think
I'm telling you right now, you put Fevich on the Chicago Sky, so tear it up.
I agree with.
She's gonna tear up.
What is she get? She's gonna tear up points, rebounds, and assists. I'm telling you right
So
now.
why?
No.
Because you're not gonna give Angel any other team. You're not gonna give Angel the same amount of restrictions. That's literally a Teresa Weatherspoon thing. It is.
No.
They say that she can't create. No, they say that she
Hey, but y'all
can't
see that in the comments they said that she got fired because. Let me read it. I'm gonna just read it. Y'all keep going. I'm gonna just read it. I'm gonna find it. Y'all keep going. I'm gonna
This is
find
my
it.
honest opinion about players, Brayden, because I hate when
you
people
can't
do
get,
stuff.
no other team is going to give Angel Reese the same amount of freedom as Teresa Weatherspoon did, and that's just a fact.
Let me
That's
find
false.
It's
That's
not
false.
false. It's not.
When you say freedom, you mean number of shots.
Not like number of shots just to go in there and crash it. Like
She
Teresa
could have got
Weatherspoon
that
did not have.
same. She could have got that same treatment on Atlanta.
Atlanta,
she could have got that same treatment on the Mystics.
No, she would not. Okay, Atlanta is crazy because it's Ryan Howard. It's literally Ryan Howard just shoot it up. It is. That's such a crazy thing to
That's
say.
because there's nobody else over there currently. What are you talking about?
She's gonna be nothing but rebounding. The Chicago Fire look for her and rebounding and shooting. They did.
Brayden, the list that they had today.
I'm not saying that no one team wouldn't want Angel. No,
I didn't say you did.
I would love Angel on the piece. I would.
Can I finish the statement though? Can I finish the statement real quick?
She's on the fever. She's shooting 12 shots.
Listen,
What?
No, she's not. She's not.
No, she might shoot 10. Maybe
What?
No, she's shooting 8. She's shooting 8.
She's shooting 5.
Like Caitlin Clark, bro. Caitlin Clark's gonna have her open look. Stop it.
Open looks and misses. Why would I keep
Angel
open
Reese
there?
is get those
shooting.
open looks. She doesn't
That's
try
what I
to
be saying
Are we
right
talking
there.
about making, or are we talking about just shooting the ball?
Bro, we're giving it to Boston over Angel. There's no way you're giving the ball to an Angel.
I'm giving it
They're
to
both
Angel.
shooting. They're both shooting.
No. In terms
Yeah,
of
but
shooting,
it's not
I'm
gonna
giving
be
it to
8
Boston.
shots.
They're both shooting. So how many shots you shooting?
How many shots Kelsey shooting then?
Kelsey's gonna shoot as much. Kelsey's gonna shoot more than Caitlin.
Exactly. So you got Kelsey, Caitlin, Boston, and then Angel, and Angel's gonna get 8 shots.
Hey, let me read this quote. Let me read this quote right quick from Teresa.
Oh, that's crazy, guys.
So she
Yeah,
said
that's insane.
this is apparently why she got the Canada Axe in Chicago. So it said from the beginning, it was clear Weatherspoon's inexperience would be a difficult hurdle to overcome. She had just had 6 seasons of head coaching experience at the collegiate level. Her inability to keep the team schematically prepared was evidenced by her rotations and poor late game play calls. Her failure to maximize rookie Camila Cardoso, the number 3 overall draft pick on offense, came into question. According to league sources, Weatherspoon had lost the locker room because of a culture that catered the needs of a few players. And I'll let y'all go. What are your thoughts on that?
Who's been saying that?
That was reported. That was reported by the Chicago
Who's been saying that
Sun-Times.
here before I read that, before I even knew that?
Yeah.
Who's been saying that?
Yeah.
You mean I told you that?
Is it really wrong? I mean, it's not wrong.
It makes sense when you watch the games. I watch the
Who made those
games.
statements, Moreau? I'm sorry. You said they was reported by who?
Chicago Sun-Times. I don't know. I don't have a name
This
yet.
guy, I'm saying, who did they take that account from?
I don't have a name. I don't have a name
You can
yet.
watch the games and see that's what happened. At the end of the game,
I'm
they were
disregarding all
gonna
that.
way more than they should have.
This my opinion, Moreau. I think Jeff is a terrible owner, and I think he used that as a scapegoat. I would assume those comments came from him or from somebody within the organization. And I think that's the scapegoat that they're using because they fired Teresa after this season when a lot of people were calling for her to return because of the success that they had, the little success that they had or whatever. And I don't think that her being fired was warranted by that or whatever. But I had heard that her and upper management did have a few problems. So because that's the case, they went ahead and did away with her contract. But now I can't just say me and her had problems because that's probably going to cause a rift between me and players even further than it already has with me letting her go. So now I'm just going to harp on the narratives that are already been put out there online by people
Appreciate
like
it, Pink.
Officer and the rest.
So basically, KG doesn't believe any of it.
KG, what it sounds like is anyone in the front office, if they said that, you're like, nah, I don't like that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
He's saying, nah,
You're
I
saying
don't
they
like
went with an internet narrative. Like
Yeah.
they just pick some random Twitter account and say, "Oh, these make sense." Let's
You
say
don't-
that's the case.
you didn't have to pick random Twitter accounts. That was the narrative.
So if
across
I'm
social,
seeing
bro.
it, I saw it before I even read it anywhere, bro.
I
I'm
didn't say
watching
you
games.
didn't. I didn't say you didn't.
So it makes sense.
I didn't say, bro. Can I finish a statement before you interrupt me? I'm saying that if I done something as upper management that I know that didn't sit well with the rest of my organization, I can't have this rift between me and the organization. I'm saying it's very plausible that what they're saying is true. That's what they did. But it's also very plausible that because I don't want to cause a further rift between me and my organization, I'm just going to take something that I know that's already out here as a narrative and run with it.
Anything is possible. So
how we even get to all of this? Like,
I don't know.
I brought up because somebody had said something about why Shea got fired, and so I was like, "Well, what are your comments on this?" It had said something.
I want to speak on the Camilla thing. I honestly don't think Camilla. I don't think it was coaching for Camilla problems.
I think not top.
Camilla was Jeff's girl, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
Sonny, I did see that. I'll play that clip up next. I do have the clip of what he said as well. But this is a paper
So
quote.
that's what I'm saying, Moreau. As a person who is in business, I know that sometimes businesses make decisions that doesn't always go over well with the fans. So to save face, they'll do some stuff or say some stuff that isn't necessarily true in the hopes of getting some of the flack off of their back.
But what if it is true?
What happened?
What if it's true?
I said that, but because you wanted to harp on the part of me saying it wasn't true. I said it's very, very plausible that it could be true. I said that in the beginning.
I'd say it's 70-30.
Wait, who said that GM was racist?
No,
Why is the GM racist?
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that. I don't know that to be certain. It could be that him and I did hear Tyrese that him and Teresa had bumped heads a few times. So now that we're bumped heads and you don't necessarily fit the program that I'm looking for anymore, Angel and I had heard also that he didn't want to draft Angel. Angel was Teresa's pick. That's what Teresa wanted. So they went with her, right? So now because Teresa's gone or whatever, and to save face, because Angel is the cash cow, regardless of how good you think her game is, she is that for them, the cash cow. I'll do whatever to save face with Angel. I'll say whatever.
That's a problem because eventually she doesn't become that thing that she needs to become.
But she is becoming that. You can't say she's not already that.
What's that thing?
She's an all-star. You talking like she's not an all-star. She's an all-star.
Kenny Carter should have been an all-star.
It doesn't. No, I mean, I'm not agreeing to that. I'm not agreeing to that. No.
What does that have to do with what I said about her being a cash cow, though? What did that?
Because he's saying she can't be a cash cow without being talented, but she is talented.
That's false. Anybody can be a cash cow, regardless of whether you're good or not. What?
Yes, and that's my point. There's a team out there that would take Angel regardless if she was good or not, because she's so much to the.
You told me you think she's a top 25 player. How is that bad?
And we got a list. We got a whole list.
You made too much
Your list
consensus.
sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
My list doesn't suck. No, it doesn't. Me and Jordan got the same list, just in a different order, and it's not
I
all.
didn't like Jordan's either. I didn't like Jordan's.
You telling me Sabrina is top 6 in the league? You telling me Sabrina? Let's talk about it then. So Sabrina's top 6 in the league, and Caitlin, or who is the other one? Y'all, it's in the top. Sabrina top 4 in the league. Let's talk about it. Since we talking lists, tell me, so bring up your list. Let's talk that list. Bring up your list. Since you challenging mine, bring up your list. I don't want to hear that.
My list?
Yeah, you talk about my list trash. You got Sabrina at number 4 or number 6. I don't know what y'all were saying. Some nonsense y'all were saying. Oh, John Quell. What?
Maybe one day I'll make a better list than yours, Jabari.
This list not gonna have Alyssa Thomas on it. That's gonna be the problem.
Right? He telling me Alyssa Thomas not top 5 or top 7. I'm like, what are you saying, bro?
Thomas is gonna be Tyrese. You gotta stop with that, man. I am not saying Alyssa Thomas is not a good player. That's crazy. Alyssa Thomas is top 6 no matter where you put her. She's top 6.
Oh, really? I didn't think
That's the first time I've ever heard you even say anything.
No, Alyssa Thomas is the second best passer in the league. Chill.
But what is cool? But what does that have to do with me saying that?
What did you mean by she doesn't get treated like a top 25 player? What are you talking about?
People, I think in every athlete's life, it's gonna be, if they're so popular, their popularity is bigger than their skills. And right now, Angel's popularity is bigger than her skills.
What does that have to do with anything, or how is it a problem?
It means that if I have a team, there's a chance I might pick her based on the fact that she's so popular.
But what is I'm saying? How does that correlate? How is it a problem?
And I gotta be careful how I treat her because she's so popular.
Wait, are you saying she's Jeremy Lin?
What is about saying?
How can she be? This is what the shit y'all saying don't make no fucking sense. What are y'all saying, bro? He got it. What?
If that's the case, how is that you stopped me in the middle of my
I feel like y'all just saying this shit to troll me and get me tight because y'all know y'all not saying nothing that making no sense. You should just say Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin had like 3 or 4 games, bro. What are you talking about?
This is Jeremy Lin talk.
Jeremy Lin was more hyped than the player that he was.
Jeremy Lin?
Yes. And eventually it ran out.
She was an all-star and she got MVP votes, bro. What are you talking about?
She's a top 25 player.
Wait. First of all, you can't even compare the two because
Jeremy had a better run than Angel's having right now.
Y'all, he trolling. Okay, Katie, I feel you. He fucking with me. Katie fucking. Okay, I got you. He playing. The girl just came off a national championship, averaging a double. Like, yo, he playing.
She's probably top 25.
I say she is top 20. I put her at like 23, 20. Yeah, I put her at 23.
Okay, and Officer literally said the same thing. He said she's a top 25 player. So what are we talking about?
She's popular like a top 3.
Huh?
She's popular as a top 3. People to like to stop.
That's the WNBA. But she got the hype. She got the hype from college.
They'll be like, no, you're lying.
She got the hype from college, bro. She's a rookie.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I was getting at, Therese.
You act like he's a vet.
It's gonna backfire, bitch.
Officer.
It's gonna backfire.
Jeremy
will never get better at the game of basketball.
No, it won't.
We don't know.
Why are you just saying this? Why are you just saying it's gonna back? You just don't like her. That's just what it is.
One, you can't because Jeremy Lin was Jeremy Lin as good as Angel in college? Was Jeremy Lin as good as Angel in college?
Hollywood it is.
What?
Was Jeremy
Lin was a hooper in college, but no, not as good as Angel.
Because you try to compare her to Jeremy Lin.
I try to compare the run.
But that's my point. You can't compare their runs because Jeremy Lin didn't have a run in college.
So I said Jeremy Lin. I said Jeremy Lin because he was more hyped than him being like as a good player. Like he was more hyped.
But that's my point. It's a terrible comparison because
it's a very terrible comparison. It's a abhorrent comparison. It's
because I was asking if he's talking about like
that. They're not even in the same round.
Can I finish this real quick? I'm saying it's a terrible comparison because y'all are harping again on one season, which is her rookie year,
versus 3 weeks. So like, what are you talking about,
bro? She was in consideration for AP Player of the Year, where she was the best player on her. What?
I don't care about college.
What? Yeah, you trolling.
You can't say.
I don't care about college now. Melo was better than LeBron. And LeBron didn't go to college, and Melo won in college. And then once he got to the league,
LeBron was Melo was still just as popular as LeBron, though. What are you talking about?
I don't care about college. We're talking about the doping from what I've seen.
You have to care about college if we're talking about hype.
We're not talking about her play, officer. You were talking about her hype.
Yes, her hype. I didn't ask you where her hype came from. I'm talking about her hype right now. I'm telling you. What are you talking about? I didn't ask you why she's so popular. I told you she's so popular, and it's bigger than her talents. I didn't tell me why she's so popular.
The point in me telling you why she's so talented is because you're trying to say that the skill that she had doesn't add up. I'm telling you,
it doesn't.
The skill that she had got her a title and had her averaging a double in college. So that's where the hype is from.
I didn't ask you where it
carried over.
Okay, and I'm telling you right now, whatever it carried from,
but the hype is going to carry over. Even look at Kate Martin.
You guys are giving me the reason.
The hype is going to carry over, and you can't be like, oh well,
for somebody who is always talking about you got to add context. When we want to add context,
I don't care about the context because now it's not. We don't deny. She's really popular.
And as for the Kate
that's
Martin,
still part of the context. Earlier on, when we were talking about add context, you wanted to add it, but now all of a sudden,
let me put it in simple terms. If right now I told someone, yo, let's sit down to watch WNBA.
This is why we say you're gonna add the context. That's a good point, though. Angel's marketable. She has 2 brands.
They told me to never make them watch WNBA again if they watch Angel.
They're gonna like it. You tripping? They're gonna enjoy that game.
You want to add context to everything except when it comes to her.
What do you? That's not context that matters.
Moreau and Therese, two unbiased parties. Is me saying that the hype that she had carried over from college because of her being a dominant and top player in college? Is that not context?
No, but listen, you have to have the context, which said our hype doesn't equal, but our hype comes from a college where it didn't make sense because she was like top player in college. And now she brings her hype from college. She brings her hype from college. And she goes to the league, and she's a top 25 player in the league. And being a top 25 player in the league for a rookie is good.
Now,
it's amazing.
She has to match that.
Yeah, it's amazing that the context don't matter all of a sudden.
What do you mean?
If I tell a person, come watch WNBA with me, this is my favorite player, and I make them watch Angel Reese, a lot of people walk away and be like, what the heck are you talking about? Because she doesn't have that
How do you know that?
or she's not that good.
How do you know that? Do you know that for certain, or you just speculate?
Come on, bro. You just said her fame came from college. So obviously, unless you
How
watch
do you know
college,
that? Again, are we talking about guarantees, or are you talking hypotheticals?
Black, is that a mugshot or is that a school ID photo?
There's a hypothetical.
Oh, really?
Nah. I'm just trolling with y'all.
So it's a school ID photo. I see the little watermark. Is that a copyright sticker or what is that?
Oh, Breanna, lit that watermark.
Something like that.
What was we even talking about before the man interrupted us about the cash cows? What were you talking about?
He was saying Phoenix is better than Angel Reese.
I'm just saying right now. If you put Angel on any other team, I don't see her having the same amount of freedoms and the same amount of style. And there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't nothing wrong with that. And then you put Phoenix on any other team, in the most dominant team in the
WNBA. That's what it was, right there. So that's where it was. That's what I was trying to say. I disagree with that because you told me or the list said earlier, all those names on it with the top 25 players. Did y'all have Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray over Angel?
They telling me Alicia Gray not a top 25 player.
No, Alicia Gray is not top 25.
We can get into that later, but I'm saying did y'all have Alicia before or behind Angel?
I had Alicia Gray after.
We had her behind her.
Okay, then. So you telling me
I'm good with Ryan being higher than Angel.
Yeah, he had Ryan above, Alicia behind.
Right.
All right, and then I'm saying this. So you trying to tell me that with Ryan Howard being the first option over there, and Angel being better than everybody else on the team, Angel not going to go over there and get 12 shots?
Yes,
y'all told me Kennedy. Y'all told me Kennedy was the best player on the sky, and Angel would get 12 shots with Kennedy.
She wouldn't even be the best pick.
So who's better over there?
Tina Charles.
12 shots.
Was Tina Charles in that top 25 list?
No. I just think Tina Charles is a better big. That's
how is she a better big, but Angel's in the top 25 and Tina Charles is not.
Because she was playing for Chicago, she had more freedoms. I'm not saying Angel's bad. Like any team would want Angel, but she's not going to have the same freedoms.
So you're saying that a person is more than another person hinges on them when they play it?
Here's why you're wrong. She's so popular, she would have freedom. That's my point. Thank you.
That's the what?
Your point is wrong. Stop talking, bro. Your point is wrong.
Really saying, no, listen. Really saying, in no other team, in no other team would she have that freedom, right? I'm saying, no, you're wrong, baby. She will have that freedom because she's so popular. You cannot go against her. And that's my point. She shouldn't have that freedom. But she will have that freedom. She's so
freedom isn't based off popularity.
Why are you not smiling in your photo,
within the
bro?
Organization, yes.
It's not based off popularity.
Why are you so worried about it, man?
So Kate Martin sells the fourth highest. She has the fourth highest merch sales in the league, and her popularity is virtually just as high as anybody's. Why didn't Kate Martin get that many shots?
You wouldn't be able to get her on the floor. By the way, just FYI.
Say again.
She's not that good. That's my point.
Oh,
she's not as good as Angel.
You just told me Angel isn't that good. So how's Angel getting the playing time?
She's better than Kate Martin. That's like saying I'm not as good as Jokic, but those not good.
No competent WNBA fan was going to expect Kate Martin to be good. No, Kate Martin is not a WNBA player. I'm sorry, she's not.
I was going off your logic because by your logic, the popularity.
There's still a base. level.
Kate Martin literally only got there because she was Caitlin Clark's teammate.
Listen, this is what I'm saying.
Hey, I ain't
Hold
saying
on.
that,
This is
Money
what I'm
Martin.
saying.
I ain't saying that.
Y'all just told me that Tina Charles is better than Angel. Don't let me finish before anybody interrupt me. Y'all just told me that Tina Charles is better than Angel as a big. Y'all just also told me that Angel outweighs her in popularity. So in that same logic, Jackie Young is better than Kate Martin. Kate Martin outweighs her heavily in the terms of popularity. Why was she not starting over Jackie Young?
You guys are clearly not understanding what I'm saying.
I never said Angel wouldn't start. I never said it. No. Tina Charles would play the 5, and then Angel Reese would play the 4.
You told me she wouldn't get those shots because Tina Charles is the best big. That's what you told me.
Shooting the ball, right?
Yeah, that's what you told me, Braden. You said she wouldn't get those
For the
shots.
most part, yeah.
I'm talking about just shooting.
She shoots 12 shots now. If she goes to Atlanta, how many shots is she shooting?
She's probably gonna have 8.
You're crazy.
Hell nah.
No, it's not crazy.
It is crazy, bro. Stop it.
Oh my lord! First of all, y'all saying she was gonna get 8 in the cover, which makes no
What does
sense. But that's
popularity
another
have to do with her
conversation.
shots, though?
Exactly.
I never said popularity had anything to do with their shots.
I
You just
think
want to have
it has to
freedom.
do.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter if Asia Wilson is the most popular best player in the league. If I'm not letting her shoot
she's not.
in threes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
She's not, but yeah.
She's gonna play how I want her to play. I'm her
It's a
coach.
team sport at the end of the day.
So if you don't think teams feel the pressure of the fans, you guys
They
are
don't give a
not
fuck.
living
They're
in
trying to
reality.
win.
Bro, they feel the pressure of the fans.
Exactly.
Stop acting like-
What is he talking about? They trying to win.
Come on, bro. They feel the pressure of fans. Stop acting like teams don't make
No,
decisions.
bro. They trying to
Based on
win.
fans sometimes.
They trying to win.
Nobody is saying they don't feel the pressure of the fans. What we're telling you is,
Let's
You
not
can
act
feel the
like
pressure, but they don't.
no, I got it, Tyrese.
they make decisions based on fans all the time. Trust me.
Time out. Real quick. Let me cook real quick. You just told me that my theory about them saying that stuff because of fans was way off. But now all of a sudden they feel the pressure of the fans and they listen to what the fans say.
Wait, what?
What side are you on, bro?
I mean, it's not a one fit all. It's not like, oh, that's it and that's it. Can I have eye contact to it? Yeah, like, it can happen.
We had the context again.
What are you talking about? Yeah, sometimes you add context. Sometimes the context matters. Sometimes the context does not matter. That's the reason I'm adding context. It doesn't mean that you add context and change everything. It just means you get the opportunity to add context to see everything, not to change everything. It just means you get the opportunity to add context to see everything, not to change everything.
I'm gonna just say
this. The opportunity to add context to
Is that
see
me?
everything. Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, if you guys come back, let me know.
Nah, it ain't me. But I'm gonna just say this, bro. 12 shots is really not that much. If she goes to another team, if she goes to teams that are more talented, I mean, obviously, if she goes to a top 4 seed, she's
How
not.
much is she shooting? What percentage?
But if she goes to Dallas, Angel Reese,
What does her percentage matter?
Percentage does not matter.
Percentage. You
Percentage does not matter.
You move the goalposts every time.
Exactly. That was my point. He keep moving the goalpost, bro. Every time he does this.
Everyone in here, those percentage
I
matters.
don't really just started saying that.
Yes, we know percentage matters, but you said how many shots is she shooting?
Since we're adding context again, I wasn't saying percentage didn't matter in the context that it doesn't matter at all. I was saying that percentage doesn't matter in the context of how many shots she's gonna get.
She does, because if you're shooting 30%, I don't want you shooting 12%.
Y'all said freedom, so y'all said mostly shots.
Bro, your whole argument don't make sense, bro. Just
hold on.
12 shots a game.
We didn't bring up who's on each team. If you put a better playmaker, passer by injuries, how does she not get easier shots? How does she not get easier shots if she's by a better playmaker, passer, which she does not have on her team?
Ryan Howard is not a better playmaker or passer.
I'm talking about any team in general. If you put her on some of these other teams that have a better playmaker or passer, how does she not get easier shots?
I mean, okay, we can talk about like maybe what teams would be a better option. Like it's definitely not the wings.
On the Leonard Dream, Angel Reese is shooting 12 shots a game still.
Yep.
No, I'm not giving her more than 8. I'm not.
Wait, so how many Howard shooting?
You said thank you in the comments. Nobody said it didn't matter. You didn't want to add
their stroking.
Stop.
So she can.
How many Howard shooting?
I don't know how Howard shoots like what 17.
Less than her?
What? She's not shooting less than Reese. Are you?
Kennedy Carter shoots more right now, so it's okay. So why can't she shoot the same amount?
15. Why does Howard's shots have to go down?
Right.
Oh, that's my point. So how many?
15. Let her shoot 15.
So is she shooting more?
Who's shooting more?
Ryan Howard is going to shoot more.
Shooting more than Angel?
Yes,
Ryan Howard is going to shoot more
So
than Angel.
How many shots did Howard take this year?
15.
15? So it's staying the same then. It's 15.
Yes.
And who shot second?
Alicia Gray.
How many?
I don't know.
I bet you. I don't even know, but I bet you it's not 14 shots. Like, what is it? 12, 13 shots you said for Andrew?
I'll tell you right now.
It's not going to be 13 shots.
Okay, so what is she?
The second.
If she's not shooting 12,
but what's the point?
Alicia's shooting damn near 13. She's shooting 12.7.
Okay, so now you got her shot's going to go down, right?
No.
Yes. I think
No. No.
Okay, so it's just tuckers all over the place. Like, what are we doing?
So the third leading scorer is gonna go down.
So whose shot is gonna go down if Angel comes in and shoots?
If the third leading scorer on their
it
team.
will probably be Tina Charles.
Oh, that's if she's resigning.
Tina Charles is probably going to shoot more than Angel.
That's if she's resigning.
Tina Charles? I'll also talk
I'm
about
assuming if she goes to some of these teams, they're gonna have to replace her with somebody, right? Like, we're not gonna just drop her.
No, I was just talking about if Angel went to any other team in the sky. But okay.
So the next person is Jordan Canada, and she shot 9 times.
No.
So Tina Charles shot 14 times. So that would be Angel shots, and Jordan Canada shoots 9
shots, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Angel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, what's her percentage? What's
Tina Charles shooting 40%, Ryan Howard shooting 37, Alicia Gray shooting 40.
Or whatever Angel shooting. Thank you. Coming up.
40 and 39.
From under the basket, I bet you it's a big difference.
You made it sound like it's a big difference,
bro. So you're telling me it's 1% between the difference between Charles and Angel is not 1%. I promise you. I can look at the numbers right now, and it's not going to be 1%.
You just said 40%.
It's not under the basket. It's not going to be 1%. I promise.
No, but now we're talking about.
You're nitpicking now. You're nitpicking.
How? That's what you're talking about under the basket. Unless you're telling me that Angel shoots away from the basket. I'm going to look up the numbers.
How many shots we're taking? Now we're talking about where she's taking the shots from.
Yeah, see, every time it comes to Angel, he just moves the goalpost.
It's nitpicking.
I don't know why he won't just be like, oh, I don't like her, and so I'm gonna just hate. Like, that's okay. It's sports. It's okay.
Exactly. That'd be so much easier than this back and forth that we do every time, bro.
Like, give me a reason. If I didn't like her, I would be like, Angel.
And you only come on.
You think I'm afraid to say I don't like a player? I hate Luka, bro.
No, it's not.
I gave you a reason. I
wasn't at the same.
You're not.
I gave you a reason with a perfect example.
Why would I say I don't like her?
You're not.
If I don't feel no type of way.
Tyrese, were you on the panel? Were you on the panel?
Can I not like the way I'll say I don't think she's good? Can I
Tyrese, were you on the panel when I gave him the example last time?
Oh my lord!
Oh, with the I was on.
So now with the racism, when people have internalized racism and they don't realize it.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah,
I don't like that. I really don't like that. I mean,
what do you not like about it, Brady?
Because I can understand. I don't think that's the officer's case. I understand with people, but I don't think that's the case with officer. I think officer's just a hater, and there's really nothing wrong with being a hater.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. It's okay.
It's definitely not erasing that you're trying to make it out to be.
You're misinterpreting what I'm saying. It's not. It has nothing to do with race. The race was just an example. The example is that some people, white people in general, YT people in general.
You see, no, you can't say that and then just say white people in general. Just say some people. Come on, man.
Or some people. Then some people are racist in general and they don't realize it. Like, because to them it's normal, or to them it's something that happens naturally, and they don't realize that.
Nothing to do with race.
Huh?
What's my reason?
Hey, bro,
you're
harping on race. The point is that this is the correlation. It's called an analogy. The analogy is race. People being racist and they don't know it. They think it's something normal or something that just happens natural. Is not something wrong to them or whatever. The correlation is officer and Angel. He doesn't think that he's hating. To him it's just second nature to do, because he thinks that he's being critical of her when he's not. He's actually hating. He doesn't see anything wrong with it, so he's saying he's not a hater. The same way that people are racist and they don't think.
I'm never gonna speak up on Angel again.
Oh yeah, because I'm like.
I'm not saying his thing has anything.
I'm just talking about the rules that she needs to learn, like her offense and shit. But then when we get to the other shit, here's where the goalposts.
Oh, never mind. Angel is amazing.
You get the analogy though? It's not saying he's racist or whatever. It's just the example of how they don't get what they're doing, and they do it unconsciously.
Give me a reason why I wouldn't like Angel.
I don't know. You whatever your unconscious reason is. I can't tell you that.
Why is Luka? Why did I like Luka?
You clearly don't
I don't
like
like
it.
Lucas because he plays defense, or you just don't like because he's a better Overwatch player than you.
He's a chat choker. That's why. He's a ball.
Because you hate Enrique. Because you hate Enrique. So you hate Enrique. Okay, well, Luca's also like he let him play for games.
Yo, hey, Katie, I always appreciate everybody. Katie, Braden, I'm in it alive. Black hair. I appreciate because I'm about to go to sleep, but I appreciate everybody from going on the line.
He's the best. I love him.
That's funny. That was funny though. I appreciate y'all. If y'all had something to say last, y'all could, fire away, please.
Black Haji won.
All right. Yeah. Other than that, deuces, y'all. Oh, it's funny. Wow, that's funny.
There's new My Little Pony movie. Guys, for those
To teach and stuff like.
He was getting a lot of singles. Especially for the caliber of scoring that
A lot of single coverage, bro.
And on top of that, the Spurs scoring series is better than
Viper. There's new My